Hi everyone! Welcome back to the channel. If you're preparing for the U.S. Citizenship Test, you're in the right place. In today's video, we'll be going over the 100 civics questions in random order, with the most up-to-date answers for 2025. Whether you're studying for the test, or just want to learn more about U.S. history, this video will give you all the information you need. Remember, the questions are the same, but the answers can change. So make sure you're studying the right information. We'll keep it slow and clear. Let's get started. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Who was the first president? George Washington. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. Who vetoes bills? The President. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. In what month do we vote for president? November. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? "18 and older." How many U.S. senators are there? 100. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. Who signs bills to become laws? The president. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one right, only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States. Terrorists attacked the United States. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson.